Is this a fairy? My goodness. Fujiang Town. When did it get such a pretty young girl? He's here. Master. The person you wanted me to wait for? I've waited for 6 years. A full 6 years? If he doesn't come today, either I'll take Dahei down the mountain to make my way in the world. Don't blame your disciple either. If I stay in this ruined temple all my life, your disciple fears he'll never get a wife. But rest assured, when I strike it rich, I'll definitely come back. Fairy. May I ask if an old temple master lives here? There's no old temple master. Only me, the young temple master. Wait, old temple master? Straightforward. Are you the person my master told me to wait for? Waiting for me? You knew I was coming. Before my master passed away, he made me guard this ruined temple. 6 years later, someone would come to him. Before his passing, Senior Grandmaster Supreme has already passed away. This black dog is also a bit strange. Did your master leave behind any paintings? There are no paintings, but he did leave one thing. However, you must answer the secret code first. The secret code? If you can't answer it, it means the item wasn't left for you. First line, ghosts knock on the door at midnight. Pedestrians on the road feel overwhelmed with grief. 3,000 beauties in the harem. Even an iron pestle will be ground into a needle. You got it right, fairy. You really are the person I was waiting for. Follow me. The boundary between immortals and mortals. Fairy, right this way. Why are you bringing a hoe? Are you going to dig something up? Of course, I need a hoe. What's your name, fairy? How old are you? Are you married? What was your relationship with my master? This guy talks too much. Yun Fuyao, a disciple of the Yunxian sect. This time, I was ordered by my master to come here and search for Senior Grandmaster Supreme. Senior Grandmaster Supreme, your master was the 36th generation patriarch of our Yunxian sect, named Mei Yu. Taoist named. He was my master's 6th martial uncle, so naturally, I address him as Senior Grandmaster Supreme. What? My master? That old fraud tricked me, even after dying. He kept saying his name was Mei Gung, and that he was just a smelly Taoist roaming the world. Isn't Mei Yupin just Mei Gung? Yun Fuyo, disciple of Yunshin sect, pays respects to Senior Grandmaster Supreme. Where is the item left behind by Senior Grandmaster Supreme? Hold on a second. Master. Since the person you wanted me to wait for has arrived, you can rest in peace now. Even though Senior Grandmaster Supreme tricked him like this, it seems the master-disciple bond between them was still quite deep and sweet. Hey, what are you doing? Digging up things? Didn't you want the item my master left behind? My apologies. Dug it up. Fairy Fuyao, can you let me see what treasure is inside this box? It would make my 6 years of bitter waiting worthwhile. There is a very sophisticated restriction barrier on this. I can't open the restriction barrier either. My master had such skills. Senior Grandmaster Supreme was a senior expert of the small restriction barrier is naturally no challenge for him. Was my master really as awesome? As Fairy Fuyao says, "Little Marshal, Uncle, what are your plans next?" Little Marshal, Uncle, since you are Senior Grandmaster Supreme's closed-door disciple, I naturally have to address you as Little Marshal Uncle. It seems Master actually had quite a high status in their Yunxian sect. Relying on this connection, can I also cling to the Yunxian sect's thigh? Well then, I was thinking maybe I could go visit the Yunxian sect to see the place where Master grew up as a child. You are Senior Grandmaster Zhuanxi's only closed-door disciple. You ought to return to the sect and acknowledge your ancestry. I thought so too. However, well, can you fly on a sword and take me back? If I walk on foot, I won't arrive until it snows next year. Walk. There. Little Marshal Uncle, don't you know how to fly on a sword? No, I'm just a mortal. Didn't Senior Grandmaster Supreme teach you cultivation methods? No. Before Master died, he only left me a rusty sword, a gourd, and an old dog? Little Marshal Uncle, flying on a sword with one person is doable, but you also have this black dog with you. You can wait here quietly. After I return to the mountain and report to my master, someone will come to pick you up. Forget it. I can't wait that long. I still need to take Hey, out to roam the world. Little Marshal Uncle, thank you for guarding this place for 6 years. Let's part ways here. May we meet again if fate permits. What the heck? Not a single shred of martial honor? In the future, even if your Yunxian sect begs me to go, I won't go. Link. Why did you come in this freezing weather? Didn't you say that after the first, you'd take Dahe to Kuaiyang to make your way in the world? I brought you some dry rations. Lingdong, you're still so good to me. Wait for me. I will definitely come back with lots and lots of silver. To propose marriage to Aunt Fatty? Since you're leaving, don't ever come back. Kuaiyang is a big city. Don't go flirting with girls and causing trouble again. Save up some silver and get yourself a wife. By the way, I just saw you talking to that girl in white. Is she the person you've been waiting for all these years? She is. It's getting late. I should head back to... You better hurry along. Snowy days make traveling tough. You trudged through the snow to bring me food. Is it because you don't want me to leave? As long as you say the word, I'll stay by your side for the rest of my life. You're talking nonsense again. Hurry up and go. Only when you leave. Will the girls in town dare to come out? Hey. The girls didn't dare to come out. Because there was a flower-stealing thief around recently. I'm not that pervert. You're not a pervert. But you're a playboy who likes to flirt with girls. Ling Dang must have me in her heart. If she turns back to keep me within 10 counts, I won't leave. 1, 2, 3. 1001, 1002. In broad daylight, stop hiding your heads and showing your tails. Come out. Who are you? Why are you attacking me? Fairy Fu Yao, it doesn't matter who I am. I only want you to hand over what you took from the Earth God Temple. HMPH. The item is on me, but I doubt you have the skill to take it. In a one-on-one fight, I might not be your match. But 2 against 1. You will undoubtedly lose. You are demonic sect villains. Fairy Fu Yao, hand over the item and we'll spare you. In your dreams, aren't these the nuns from the Fuelin banquet? Bah, if it weren't for these nuns, my Earth God Temple wouldn't have gone out of business. Hey, let's go, let's go. A bunch of smelly nuns committing crimes. What's there to look at? Oh, it's you, young masters. Please wait a moment. Ling Dang, pack up some steamed buns and vegetable buns. For these young masters, got it. Benefactor, you have an outstanding performing appearance. Good deeds and acts of charity will surely bring good fortune in the near future. Thank you very much, little master. However, I heard recently that bad people are causing trouble on the Yuzhou subway, often abducting handsome young girls in the middle of the night. Benefactor, you are exceptionally good. So you had better be careful. I will be careful. It's a pity that the big black dog left. Come, Dahe. If I had known it would snow so heavily, I wouldn't have come out. I should have waited until next spring to come out. Hey, why are you barking like crazy? Hey, where are you going? Dahe's behavior is too unusual. Could there be danger nearby? This is Fu Yao Ferry. Fu Yao Ferry. Fu Yao Ferry. Miss Yun wants to resign. Little Fairy, no response. There's nothing here to stop bleeding and heal injuries at all. Let me check the storage bag and see how to open it. Maybe there are healing pills or something inside? This little thing can really hold a lot. What are all these pills for? Forget it. I'll just treat a dead horse as if it were alive. Thankfully, those pills worked. Her injuries have stabilized. That wooden box is gone. She was injured because of that box. Fuyao Fairy. Fuyao Fairy, you're awake. Little Marshal Uncle, where is this? This is a cave at the foot of Mount Queeping. I brought you back from the snow last night. Fuyao Fairy, what happened? Who injured you? I don't know. The people who attacked me were masked. I couldn't see their faces clearly. Was it because of that box? Little Marshal Uncle, thank you for saving me. You said it yourself. I'm your little Marshal Uncle. So, don't be so polite. You must be hungry, right? I'll get you something to eat. There's no need to trouble yourself. I have fasting pills in my storage bag. I heard Master talk about those things. They only satisfy hunger without any nutri. You rest first. I'll cook for you. Little Marshal Uncle, is this place safe? I'm worried the two who attacked me will track us down. Not many people know about this cave. Besides, if they had really pursued us here, they should have found this place long ago. They've probably already left with the treasure box. Here, eat it while it's hot. Such strong spiritual power? Didn't Little Marshal Uncle say that Grandmaster didn't teach him any cultivation techniques? Why does he have such powerful spiritual energy? It seems Little Marshal Uncle and this big black dog are hiding quite a few secrets. Lately, villains have been causing trouble in They often abduct handsome young girls in the middle of the night. Benefactor, you must be careful. Oh no. Link. Someone come quick. There's an enemy. We've been spotted. Let's go. Save Lingda. Run. What happened? Why is it so noisy? Ling. Let go of my granddaughter. Mother? Grandma. Cultivators. I didn't expect that. Even after the big black dog there would still be cultivators here. As cultivators? Why do you slaughter innocent people? Something happened at Liu Apo's house. Everyone, quickly, go help. Oh no, abandon the cauldron. Split up and leave. Tian. Look up at the sky. Someone is there. It's an immortal. Whirlwind sword technique. Are you a disciple of the Yunthian sect? Ling dong, ling dong. I warned you not to cause trouble. Now, before we even got the item, already drawn unwanted attention. Ling dong is my only friend here. She is a good girl. I couldn't just stand by and watch her get abducted by those people. Q Yuan, how is it over on Ling dong's side? Ling dong should be fine. But Luopo and Auntie Pang were killed by them. Damn it, if it weren't to prevent other cultivators from discovering the secret of the Earth God Temple, I would have joined forces with other righteous cultivators to surround and wipe out these evil monsters. Tonight's event will certainly attract many righteous cultivators to investigate. If there are experts of the heavenly realm among them, the thing beneath the steely that divides the immortal and mortal realms might not stay hidden. God Temple. It's not safe to stay here. We should leave. I'm not leaving. The box that Yunhui took away might not be the actual item left behind by Grandmasters. Perhaps the secret is still hidden in the Earth God Temple. Since Dahe has already left the temple, we can enter it openly to search if we really find nothing, or if our identities are exposed. It won't be too late to leave then. Ah. Who did this? This is simply utterly devoid of conscience. Uncle Ming, you're getting old. Take care of your health. Where is Ling Dong? She wasn't taken by the villains, right? Don't worry, Uncle Ming. Ling Dong is fine. She just passed out temporarily. She's resting in her room now. That's good, that's good. You can quickly take a few strong young men and head to Kuayang overnight to report what happened here. Have them send people over. I'll go right away. Clean up the bodies of Luopo and Auntie Peng, and ask Carpenter Zhang to send 2 coffins over. Mother? Grandma Ling Dong is a poor child as well. Her father died in the army a few years ago, leaving 3 women to depend on each other. Now, this happened. Fuyao Ferry, we're almost out of firewood in the cave. I'm going outside to gather some. Da Hei is gone. Da Hei, go catch some game. Don't catch rabbits every single time. Those things barely have any meat. Pheasants can fly. So I won't blame you if you can't catch them. But you can surely catch a wild boar. If you don't bring back a small wild boar today, I'll make soup out of your bones. To help Fuyao Ferry recover, this lousy sword is only good for chopping trees. Master even bragged that it was some peerless divine weapon. Da, hey, Uncle Lin. Little madman, why are you and Dahe here? I'm planning to take Dahe to Kuang City to make a living. What about you guys? Why aren't you staying home on such a freezing day? Sigh. What are you doing here? Something terrible happened in the town last night. We're heading to Kuang City to report to the Heir. What happened? Last night, a wicked villain broke into Luopo's house, trying to abduct Ling. Luopo and Auntie Pang were both killed. What? How could this happen? They were such good people. How could this happen? What about Ling? Was she abducted by the villain? No, thanks to Auntie Pang sounding the gong before she died. plus the help of an immortal, Ling Dong was saved from being taken. And immortal. Yes. Those wicked villains were cultivators too. If a girl dressed in black, wearing a bamboo hat hadn't shown up in time, I'm afraid Ling Dong would have met a grim fate too. I heard that villain say before he died that the lady was a disciple of the Yunthian sect? The Yensian sect. Could it be Fu Yao Fairy's companions came looking for her? Little madmen, we need to keep moving and try to reach Kuaiyang as soon as possible. Are you going to Kuaiyang with us? Or traveling on your own? Ling Dong is my friend. And Auntie Pang and Old Lady Li were extremely good to me. Now that something so major has happened, I definitely have to go back and see if I can help. That works too. Little Marshal Uncle, what happened? I went out just now and ran into a few friends from town. They said something happened to Ling Dong last night. My best friend, Ling, was almost kidnapped by a rogue last night. Auntie Pang and Old Lady Liu were killed trying to protect her. They usually treated me like family. Now that this happened, I must go back. By the way, Fairy Fu, someone from your Yunkin sect showed up in town last night. Thanks to her last night, Ling Dang wasn't taken away by that rogue. You said someone from the Yunxian sect showed up here. Do you know what her name was? I don't know, but I heard she was a young woman dressed in black, wearing a bamboo hat and wielding a flaming divine sword. Fairy Fu Yao. She's your fellow disciple. As long as you meet up with her, you'll be safe. She is my fellow disciple, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm safe. What do you mean? This is an internal struggle within the Yunthian sect. You wouldn't understand even if I told you. I originally planned to take Fu Yao back to the ruined temple together, but now it seems things aren't that simple. I'll go back with you. What if... I have a reason I must go. Fairy Fu Yao, with your injuries, can you fly on a sword? It's fine. I'll just make a snow sledge. Fairy Fu Yao, bear with it for a bit. It's over 50 li. We should be able to make it back to the Earth God Temple before dark. Are you sure? Of course. I'm the fleet-footed scout after all. These 2 legs are no joke. You sleep for a bit first. We'll be there when you wake up. Fairy Fu Yao, we're here. No way. I was only gone for 2 days, and my place got squatted on. Wait, hey, move fast. Even a ruined temple can get burglars. What is there worth stealing here? It's probably just those naughty kids from town, running over here to cause trouble. Fairy Fu Yao, wait outside for a bit. I'll tidy up. Why did Dahe suddenly come back? Didn't Lu Tongfeng take him to Kuaiyang City? It must be Lu Tongfeng. That kid couldn't survive out there. I thought he could at least stay in for 10 days to a half month, and yet he came back after just 3 days? He's really a disgrace to the granduncle. You can't really say that. Although Lu Tongfeng is a bit mischievous and fond of women, his character isn't bad. He rushed back overnight, probably because he heard about Ling. Now that Lu Tongfeng and Dahe are back, what should we do? Should we leave? Let's wait a bit more. I still feel like Yunshu didn't take away the real secret of the Earth God Temple. Mingshu sent people to Kuaiyang to deliver the message. In a few days, righteous cultivators will come here to investigate. Let's not make any moves over the next 2 days, lest anyone spot anything amiss. Little Martial Uncle is practicing again. Such powerful spiritual energy shows Little Martial Uncle's cultivation is extremely high. So why can't he even do basic flight? Why are there so many ghost spirits? Even if the Earth God Temple has no incense offerings left, such a situation shouldn't occur. Besides, Lutong Feng practices the Pure Yang internal mental technique, and Dahe is also a nemesis to these ghost spirits. How could— Wait. I think I get it. We must kill these ghost spirits. We can't let them in. So that's how it is. This ruined temple also has a barrier left by the restriction kept all these ghost spirits outside. And these ghost spirits don't seem to intend to enter, but are lingering around the Earth God Temple instead, as if absorbing some power. Fairy Fuyao, I'm going to town to check on Ling. You rest here. I'll leave Dahe in the temple to protect you. I'll also ask around for you. About that female disciple from the Yunkin sect? Tongfeng, I heard you went to Why are you back? I heard about what happened here yesterday and rushed back. You really are filial. It wasn't in vain. That old lady Liu and Auntie Peng took care of you all these years. Go inside and kowtow to them. Grandma Liu, Auntie Peng, I'm back to see you. Ling Dang, don't worry. I will definitely avenge Grandma Liu and Auntie Peng. I swear it. Little madman, quick. Ling. She hasn't had a drop of water for 2 days, and she's fainted several times. She threw up all the porridge fed to her this morning too. How can this go on? I have to go in and persuade her. Don't. If persuasion worked, we would have persuaded her long ago. Ling Dang, it's no solution to keep going like this. Looks like I have to go back and borrow a few elixir pills from Fairy Fuyao. So lonely. Venerable One, we just received news. Yu Hai and his 2 companions, who haven't returned yet. Who dares to be so bold as to kill members of my extreme sect, Yan Yang Venerable? It seems to be a female cultivator from the Yunkin sect. Yunchin sect. Liu Chan, can you confirm that Yu Hai and the other 2 were killed? According to news from our secret spies, Yu Hai is dead, and the other 2 fled and scattered. Their whereabouts we must thoroughly investigate the whereabouts of those 2. If alive, I want to see them. Yes. If dead, I want to see their corpses. As for that small town, to make me lose 3 disciples, those ants all deserve to die. Venerable One, the magistrate of Huayang, has already reported the incident of cultivators kidnapping cultivators women. Will definitely come to investigate in a day or 2. If we make too much noise, I'm afraid that's precisely why. We must handle this matter before they arrive. This disciple understands. This is my entire fortune. Uncle Lee, it's almost noon. Why are you still setting up the stall? Why did you bring Mute Sister today? The snow is too thick, so I had her give me a hand. Didn't you go to... Did you come back because of Lingdang's matter? Uncle Lee, Mute Sister is pretty too. Be sure to lock the doors and windows at night, so those scoundrels don't take advantage again. All right, I will. Okay then, goodbye, Uncle Lee, Mute Sister. Strange. That kid actually didn't try to touch you today. Yeah, why isn't Da Hei with him? Rumor has it... that. In that case, it's no wonder ghost spirits gathered here last night. Where is the entrance for those ghost spirits to reach the surface? Why did you come out? Are your injuries healed? You're not waiting here specifically for me. I knew I was charming. If it weren't for our generational gap, I'd marry you. You're just recovering from illness. So it happens to be a good time to stew a chicken for you to nourish your body. Why? Why are you looking at me like that? So, well, I remember you had a few jars of good wine in that pouch. What are you doing? Pouring wine? I'm used to drinking from a gourd. Fairy Fuyao. What are you taking this jade bowl out for? What are you doing with this jade bowl? What do you think? You want to drink too? No way. You haven't recovered from your injuries yet. My injuries don't affect my drinking. Besides, this wine is mine. Could Fairy Fuyao be a female alcoholic? I knew it. What kind of girl carries so much good wine with her when traveling? Lutong, a few days ago in town, I heard this temple was haunted. Is that true? Fairy Fuyao. You can't slander me. I've lived here for so many years, and it's never been haunted. It seems he still doesn't know that dark spirits are gathering here. Then, do you think there's anything strange about the old well outside the temple? Oh, that well used to be a wishing well? A few years ago, I even dug up many copper coins from the bottom. You went down the well. Yeah, is there anything special down there? Does being extremely smelly count? 2 years ago, the latrine was washed away so by heavy rain. So I used that dry well as an open-air latrine. Hey. Are you okay? What? You used it as a toilet? Yeah. Fairy Fuyao, hand over the item, otherwise don't expect to leave today. Fairy Fuyao. Let's stop talking about all this nonsense. There's something I'd like to ask your help with. This shameless guy, is there anything he actually finds embarrassing? I want to borrow a few fasting pills from you. Fasting pills. Therefore, I'm afraid her body might collapse. Don't worry. Once I make some money in the future, I will definitely repay you. Since it's to save your friend, I can lend them to you. And you don't need to repay me. But you have to do something for me. No problem, Fairy Fu. Tell me, I want you to go down to the bottom of that old well. What? Earlier, I accidentally dropped something very important down there. Retrieve it for me. But down there? What? You want to save your friend, but you won't even do this small thing. A single fasting pill? Do you know how much silver it's worth on the market? Fine, I agree. But you have to give me the fasting pills first. One pill can sustain someone without food for half a month. There are 3 pills in here, should be enough, right? Enough. Fairy Fu Yao, I'll be right back. Lingdong's body was already frail to begin with, and these past few days, she could barely eat due to grief. I'm afraid she won't last through tonight. Think of something else. Only the girl Lingdang is left in the Shen family. Grandpa Ming, I have a way. Little madman, why are you making trouble here? Go back to your ruined temple. I really have a way. Before my master passed away, he gave me some fasting pills. Saying one pill can keep you from feeling hungry for half a month? What nonsense are you talking about? Not hungry for half a month. Go away. Go away. It annoys me every time I see you. Wait. Little madman, you said you have fasting pills. They really are fasting pills. Third, Grandpa, take a closer look. A smelly beggar like Little Madman? How could he possibly have fasting pills meant for cultivators? I told you, my master left them for me. This fragrance? This color? It can't be fake. Ah, the girl Lingdong is saved. Quick, go feed it to Ling. Brother Lin Feng, what's wrong? Lingdong's complexion really improved. As expected of immortal medicine, the blood and energy inside Lingdong are beginning to surge. It's good that Lingdong is alright. Little madman, although I dislike you. Your pill saved Lingdong. After all, I won't mistreat you either. Here's 50 taels. Enough for you to stop begging for the rest of your life? What do you mean by this? Young Master Lin Lingdong is my friend too. I didn't bring out the pill for wealth or fortune. Grandpa Lin, it's getting dark. Since Lingdong is fine now, I'll head back to the temple first. The snowy path is hard to walk. Be careful. This chicken soup is stewed well. You have some too. The old hen was bought for you to nourish your body. I'm tall, big, and strong. I don't need nourishment. Fairy Fuyao, can you tell me about my master's past? What kind of figure was he in Yangqin sect before? I only joined master's sect 23 years ago. and I've only heard some legends about Granduncle Master. That old alcoholic fraud of a master of mine has legends. Wait, you said you joined Yunshin's sect 23 years ago? Then how old are you this year? I was born in the Gisi year. You tell me how old I am. Gisi Shu, hi. You're 30 years old. Is there anything to make a fuss about? For cultivators, living to 100 is very common. Your master, Granduncle Master Zhuanqi, must have been over 800 years old when he passed away. Lutong. What kind of look is that? Nothing. Are you calling me old? No. How could I? You're not old at all. Let's talk about my deadbeat master instead. Did he really live for 800 years? Granduncle Master Zhuanqi had supreme cultivation that reached living the heavens a bit longer. What's so strange about that? My master was actually really amazing. Granduncle Master was praised as the Fenshin sword traversing god. The world with a single Fenshin divine sword. He was never defeated in his entire life and was the #1 expert of Yunxian sect in 1,000 years. The #1 expert? My master was actually that powerful. Why didn't he teach me? Are you sure Granduncle Master didn't pass any true arts or divine abilities to you? Otherwise, how could I be living so poor and destitute right now? But I've seen you meditating and cultivating. Seen me meditating and cultivating when every night you were cultivating. Is that cultivation? Of course, and according to my observation, the technique you cultivate is extraordinary. I've always wanted to ask you, what true art are you actually cultivating? That thing is called the hunger and cold resistance technique. Hunger and cold resistance technique. Never heard of it. Of course, you haven't heard of it. I made up the name myself. Because as long as I practice it, I can endure hunger for a few more days. And my body feels warmer too. Lu Tongfeng, have you ever thought that maybe this is the powerful immortal art passed down to you by Granduncle Master? Impossible. When I was 6, Master taught me this hunger resistance mantra. I practiced it for 10 years, and all it did was make me a bit stronger and a bit more resistant to cold and hunger than others. How could it be like you, immortals, riding clouds, flying on swords, and all that? Something's wrong. Something's not right. Clearly, the state of Lu Tongfeng, when cultivating, looks as if his 3 flowers have gathered and 5 elements have converged at the Judging origin. By realm alone, he might not be weaker than me. Yet, why does he have a body full of primal power? Unable to unleash or channel any of it? Lu Tongfeng, can you let me examine your body? Sure, give me your hand. Don't worry, Da. Hey, Fairy Fu Yao won't hurt me. Go chew on your bone. Fairy Fu Yao, ignore him. Examine me. Why would Dahe suddenly show such strong hostility? Fairy Fu Yao. Fairy Fu Yao. Fairy Fu Yao, there's no need to exaggerate like that, is there? How long has it been since you took a bath? Just 3 months. There are plenty of people in town who are way dirtier than me. Ah, wait, you actually threw up. Get away, don't come near me. Can you stop throwing up? I spent 3,000 silver to buy that old hen for you. You threw it all up? Isn't my silver completely wasted? Daring to kill the people of our Jian sect? You must really be tired of living. Brothers, you know what to do, right? Third, senior brother, don't worry. Take the pretty girl away and send all the others to their deaths. HM. Yu Hai and the other two died right here. That female disciple from the Yunshin sect might still be here. All of you, be careful. Also, pay closer attention during the operation. It's best if we can find traces of Yun. If he's alive, I want to see him in person. If he's dead, I want his corpse. Understood? Understood. It's getting late. I should head back to... You and Quickwe get some rest early. I'll come back tomorrow morning. Brother Ling Feng, don't worry. I'll take good care of Lingdong. Brother Ling Feng, what's going on? I don't know either. This is bad. That group of silver snakes is back again. This is bad. Those scoundrels are back again. Quickwe hide with Lingdong quickly. Let go of me. Let go of my daughter. Help. Sorry to bother you. Oh no. Those people are actually here to slaughter the town. There are many of them coming. I'm afraid the two of us will find it hard to deal with them. We'd better retreat for now. If we leave, what about the residents of the town? These people, they're probably here for the 3 scoundrels I killed before. Maybe we can lure them away. There are so many of them. They obviously want to massacre the entire town. Then what should we do? Are we just going to watch the residents of the entire town get completely slaughtered? Didn't Dehei come back? Maybe this is a turning point. Yeah, Dehei is back. What's wrong? Something happened in town? Presumably, those scoundrels came back to seek revenge on Fairy. You hide well first. I'll go to the town to help. It's better to avoid trouble than to cause it. Why not? Take out the treasure box from the ancient well and then leave this place? But with Lu Tongfeng's current mediocre skills, he'll definitely die if he encounters that group of cultivators. Seeking death. It's the heroine. The heroine has come to save us. Leave this place to me. You go organize the others to retreat to the north. Okay, heroine, please be careful too. So, you are that fairy from the Yunshin sect? You, indeed, have some skill. Obediently, come back with me and serve us well, and maybe we'll spare your life. You scoundrels, taste my sword. Huh, what a pretty girl. Looks like we brothers are in luck. There's another expert. Aren't those Q, Yen, and Uncle Li? Ling Dong, run quickly. Those scoundrels are all cultivators. You are all cultivators. Yet you strike so brutally against a group of mortals. Does this fit the dignity of a cultivator? Ha ha ha, you orthodox cultivators are truly hypocrites, each worse than the last. 3 days ago, my 3 junior brothers were killed by you two. That's right. If you want revenge, just come at the 2 of us. Please let these commoners go. Ha ha ha, fine. Throw away the immortal swords in your hands and allow yourselves to be captured in your dreams, resistance. Then there's nothing to talk about. Hack this man down directly. As for that little beauty, the master specifically instructed to keep her alive. Do it. Little madman, you must be hungry, There's right? half a roast chicken left here. Take it to fill your stomach. Not even sparing the elderly, women, or children. These beasts... Let go of me. Let him go. Kid, your sword is so rusted like this. Can it even cut anything? Little madman, run. You can't beat him, and you can't run away. What? He actually managed to block it? And here I thought you had great abilities, kid. Hey. This black dog? Why does it give me a sense of unease? Where did this stray dog come from? Get the hell out of here. Monster? Day. Fortunately, he's just unconscious. Donghua went to the north. Let's follow and take a look. Aren't those Uncle Li and Yandy? A few of you, go stall that monster. The rest of you, join forces with me to kill these 2 people from the Yunshin sect first. What are you looking at? I can't beat that monster, but can't I beat you? There's another cultivator. Kill him. I am currently at the peak of the Hadao realm, just one step away from the deity transformation realm. This kid's single glance could actually instill fear in me. Retreat, retreat, quickly. Don't touch him. Why? As the guardian spirit venerable of the Yunxian sect and a descendant of the Wangshan, are you going to eat me too? Dehe doesn't seem to have the hostility and bloodlust from last time. Strange. Ordinary cultivators cultivate the Dancian method, storing spiritual energy in the den, which then connects through the extraordinary Yet, Lu Tongfeng's Dancian shows no change at all. His pure yang spiritual energy has all gathered into his Miss. How are Lu Tongfeng's injuries? What? It's only been 4 days and you don't recognize me anymore? Miss. What do you mean by that? Qiuyan, there's no need to hide it anymore. Humph. How audacious of you. As disciples of the Yunkin sect, you actually plotted to kill your fellow disciple. Fairy Fuyao. We were also ordered to guard the relic left behind by the Grand Master Uncle. If we really wanted to kill you, you wouldn't have been able to escape that day either. You shouldn't have followed me to this place, right? Did we need to follow you? 3 years ago, we already found the place where the Grand Master Uncle lived in seclusion. 3 years ago? That's right. It's just that at that time, we didn't match the secret code. Stayed by Lu Tongfeng's side every day, so we never had the chance to act. Fairy Fuyao, as far as I know, you haven't involved yourself in the sect's internal struggles to this day. The item left by the Grand Master is of no use to you whatsoever, so giving it to me will be no loss to you. That item, 3 days ago, I secretly had someone send it back to the sect. If you want it, go find my master. Dehe, let's go. Qiuyan, our identities have been exposed. We have to leave. Brothers, let's go. Our home is gone too. The divine sword Fenshin, used by the Grand Master of the fire attribute. So why is the broken sword left of the wind attribute? Your Wangshan AO bloodline has long awakened. You must have followed the Grand Master Uncle for hundreds of years, right? You know where the Grand Master Uncle's Fenshin divine sword is, right? Since you dare to face me with your backside, don't think I'm afraid of you just because you're a Wangshan AO. Still, Dahe's reaction, doesn't it prove that he knows the whereabouts of Fenshin? Good Dehe, tell me where the Fenshin sword is. I just want to bring it back to the Yunxian sect. It seems there's... Dehe, this is... Dehe. You actually peed on me. Just you wait. When the day comes that I can beat you, I will definitely stew you. He won't wake up anytime soon, right? So, it was all just a dream. Scared me to death. Fu Yao Fairy is... Who is it? This isn't a dream. Maybe I should just play dead. If you dare play dead, I'll gouge your eyes out. You shameless pervert? Wait. Don't. It's a misunderstanding. I just woke up. I didn't see anything. I swear I didn't see anything. Then why is your nose bleeding? Nosebleed. Is there? There really is blood. I'll kill you, you shameless pervert. This isn't my fault. Why were you changing clothes anyway? And right in front of me? Dido and cry. I was wrong. Look, if you're angry, just hit me. Just don't hit my face. Lu Tongfeng. If you dare tell anyone about today, I will kill you. I just had a very, very scary dream. I dreamed that a bunch of bad guys came here, killing and burning everything. And you turned into a giant monster? Even my rusty sword turned out to be an immortal sword. Hey, right, that's the one. How is this sword here? Could I still be dreaming? This isn't a dream. It's not a dream. But this sword only appeared in my dream. Fujiang Town was attacked by cultivators last night. You passed out. I'm the one who brought you back. What did you say? Stop joking around. Lutong, do I look like I'm joking with you? That's Ling Dong, right? It's all because of you, you Jinx. Those evil people came for you. Pay for my son's life. Over 200 people died in this town. How do you still have the nerve to live? Get out of our village. Don't hang around here. Your presence will only bring us more calamity. Who are you calling names? All of you shut up. A whole gang of you ganging up on a girl? Have you no shame? Oh, the little lunatic is here. What, are you in cahoots with this Jinx too? I said, shut up. Bah, who do you think you are? Fight whoever curses at Ling. Ah. Ling dong, ling dong. Ling. Ling. It's okay, they're all gone. Little lunatic, it's all my fault. I caused the deaths of my mother and grandmother, and so many other people. I deserve to die, just kill me. Ling Dang, this isn't your fault. It's those evil people who committed these crimes. They are the ones who deserve to die. Lu Tongfeng, her hands are severely if she isn't treated soon, her hands will be ruined. Ling Dang is my best friend. Please save her. I will definitely repay you. First, go fetch some warm water. Wash off the dried blood and dirt on her hands. I'll go right now. My name is Yun Fuyao. I am Lu Tongfeng's friend. The Snow Lotus Parasol Fuyao Fairy gave us is really amazing. Look, the wounds on your hands are mostly healed. Ling Dang, don't worry. The coffins of your mother and grandmother. I will definitely help you dig them out from the ruins. Little lunatic, I'll repay you. Ling, don't say that. You're my best friend. Helping you is only natural. Link, why is your face turning red? You aren't feeling unwell again, are you? No way. Of course not. I am Shok, a disciple of the Zhuangsu sect. May I ask Fairy's name and which sect you hail from? I am Yun Fuyao, the 7th disciple under Master Yukin of Yunkin sect. Fellow Taoists. So, it is Fairy Fuyao, honored to meet you at last. Link, you rest for a bit first. I'll dig out Grandma Liu and Auntie Pang's coffins. Right now, the townspeople dislike Ling. I definitely shouldn't be seen interacting with her right now. Fairy Fuyao, we came to investigate the cultivator's attack on the town. Have there been any leads? I have some clues. However, I heard there were other cultivators in town earlier. Last night, it was they who repelled those villainous bandits. They even seemed to be disciples of your Yuntian sect. Is that so? I am not quite sure. Then why is Fairy in this place? I just happened to be passing by. Just happened to. Only a fool would believe that. Could it be that this small town holds some hidden, unknown secrets? Senior Brother Chu, you haven't told us what your investigation uncovered yet? In the town, we found several bodies of the white-clothed bandits, as well as the magic treasures they used. Judging by their methods and tactics, if I'm not mistaken, they should be remnant evil forces of the demonic sects Jiandor. Jiandor, yes. The very same Jiandor that your Yunshin sect encircled and suppressed 30 years ago. I didn't expect their remnants to still be around harming people. Fairy Fuyao. Who might this be? His name is Lu Tongfeng. So, it's junior brother Lu. Who's your junior brother? I am Fairy Fuyao's little martial uncle. According to seniority, you ought to call me little martial uncle too. This little beggar? Since when did he become Fairy's little martial uncle? Why? Why are so many of you crowding around me? I, Ku Yuanhong of the Zhuangsu sect. Greetings, Senior Lu. Senior Lu. Forget about Senior Lu. Makes me sound so old. This guy really is a total handful. Everyone, don't listen to his nonsense. This man is named Lu Tongfeng. He grew up in Fuzhang Town. Just a little beggar in town. We all call him the little lunatic. He is definitely no senior expert. And here I thought he was some esteemed senior worth befriending. Hey, young Master Lin. I've put up with you for a long time. I'm just stating the facts. Lu Tongfeng's identity is too sensitive. Explaining it would do him more harm than good. Why is Fairy Fuyao keeping quiet? He's probably just a little beggar trying to cling to connections. Young heroes, fairies. This place is a mess. Not a suitable spot to discuss matters. Let us move to my residence first. Fairy Fuyao. More Yuntin sect disciples will likely arrive soon. Let's all head to young Master Lin's residence and wait there. You go ahead first. I still have some matters to attend to. If any disciples from Yuntin sect arrive, I will seek them out myself. Hey, young hero, over here. Amita. Donor Lu, this little monk shall help you. You little monk have quite a good heart. Though I don't need your help, step aside and don't delay my work. So these are cultivators. They really do have the power to move mountains and fill seas. What was your name again? This little monk is Ji's, disciple of Master Xuanbei of Kuhai Temple. Ji. Ji's, right? Although I don't care much for Buddhist disciples, since you offered to help on your own, I should still say thank you. Amita. It's no trouble at all. Donor Lu, please don't mention it. May I ask who Benefactor Lu's master is? What is my old master's name? Xuanqi, right? Xuanqi? Which Xuanqi? Why? Are there many people in the Yunqin sect named Xuanqi? Fuyao Fairy even said my master is the Yunqian number one master. So, she was lying to me after all. Is your master's surname Mei? Yes. Oh. You've heard of my master's name too? Hey, little monk, why are you looking at me so weirdly? If your master's surname is Mei, then Xuanqi, then Fairy Fuyao didn't lie to you. My master really is the top power. Lu Tongfeng, what are you and this meditating monk whispering and muttering about? Hey, this little monk asked who my master was? Fairy Fuyao. So, you weren't lying to me before? Lu Tongfeng. Why did you tell him that? Does my master need to be kept a secret? Do you know what it means? That you are Granduncle Zhuan Kai's disciple. It means I'm your little martial uncle. More than that, forget it. Meditating monk, I swear to the Buddha, I will never tell anyone. Benefactor Lu's identity. Can I trust you? A wine and meat monk? Fairy Fuyao, you don't need to doubt my character at all. You, Monk G's, have character. I do have some, don't I? Lu Tongfeng, if you want to live longer, don't go around telling people that your Granduncle Zhuan Kai's disciple? Why, listening to her is right. That status of yours is no good thing. So many cultivators. It must be disciples from the Zhuangsu sect arriving. So many people from the Zhuangsu sect? Yuzhou was originally the Zhuangsu sect's territory. Now that members of the demonic sect are here, acting so rampant on their turf, they naturally take it very seriously. Since people from the Zhuangsu sect are here, do you want to head over? I'm not going. I still have to do work for my little martial uncle. Don't call me little martial uncle. Are all Buddhist disciples this shameless? Who is your little martial uncle? Keep calling me that and don't blame me for the righteous path stem from the same roots. You're Fairy Fuyo's little martial uncle, which makes you my little martial uncle. Little martial uncle, step back a few paces and behold my skills. Fairy Fuyao. Did you know this fat monk before? I didn't. Though I have heard of him, this man is Master Zhuanbei's personal junior disciple from Kuhai Temple. His former Dharma name but he never obeyed Buddhist precepts. Not only does he eat meat and drink alcohol, he's also very lustful, just like you. I heard he even frequents brothels often. Because of this, Master Zhuanbei changed his Dharma name to Ji and drove him down the mountain to gain worldly experience. I see. I was wondering how a young monk who eats vegetarian food and has no fat scriptures all day could grow so fat. Turns out he's a rogue monk. Bah. You're not much better yourself. Mother, you're immortals. The immortals are here. Thank you, immortal masters, for saving our lives. Last night, those demons formed a formation. Search for the cultists and lingering spiritual energy. Uninvolved people, step back. Yes. Link. Granny Liu and Auntie Pang's coffins have been retrieved. Look, this place is destroyed. How about we take their bodies to the Earth God Temple first? Although the Earth God Temple is dilapidated, at least it can shield them from wind and rain. Little Fengzi, thank you. We're good friends. No need for such polite words. Alright, I'll go find a wooden cart first. When the time comes, we'll take Granny Liu and Auntie Pang's Tianxi
Little
brother. I can't stay in this place either. Let me wander the world with you. This is all the silver saved. From our family's breakfast shop in the past, my father's pension, keep it for me. Lingdong, I can't accept this. This is the money you need to settle down and make a living. You must save it properly. In case one day you don't want to roam around with me anymore, with this money, you can go wherever you want. Anything will work out. Alright, Lingdong, say no more. I'll go find a cart to push Granny Liu and Auntie Pang's coffins. Fairy Fuyao, rest assured. Leave this small matter to this humble monk. What are you guys chatting about? Oh, nothing. Just a simple exchange of pleasantries between fellow cultivators. Little Martial Uncle, do you have any other tasks for me? I was just worrying about how to carry Lingdong's coffins back. Since this fat monk is being so attentive, Now that you mention it, there really is something I need your help with. Little Martial Uncle, just give the order. I have plenty of strength. You're a real friend, though I don't like Buddhist disciples. I, Lu Tongfeng, accept you as a friend. You guys wait for me here for a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, I also need to return to the Yangxian sect as soon as possible, so this is the best arrangement for now. Fatty G's. Where are Fairy Fuyao and Ling? Fairy Fuyao said Lingdong's clothes were a bit tattered and couldn't keep out the cold, so she took her to find a place to change. Little Martial Uncle, I heard Wei Yorong from the Zhuangsu sect came this time too. Do you want to go check her out? Why should I go check her out? Wei Yorong and Fairy Fuyao are ranked among the top 10 fairies of the current era. And I heard her name was given based on her figure. Her name was given based on her figure. What does that mean? You don't even understand this? Want to go take a look? Humph. You really are a rogue monk who drinks alcohol and eats meat. Your Dharma name is Jeez. Abstain from lust? Hey, what's wrong with taking a quick look? It's not like Wei Yorong will lose a piece of flesh. Help me lift the coffins onto the cart first. Then haul them to the Earth God Temple outside the town. After that, you can go look it that way. Whatever, big. Even if you squat outside her window at night, peeping at her bathing, it's fine by me. Little Marshall uncle, that wouldn't be good, right? If I get caught, won't my legs get broken? You actually dared to consider it. Little Fengzi. Hey, Ling Dong, you're back. Everyone's here. Let's go. Why is it that when our relatives died, they could only be wrapped in worn straw mats, while her family gets allocated to coffins? Exactly, and if not for him, our town wouldn't have suffered such a disaster. Ling Dang, where are you going? My home is destroyed. I'll take grandmother and mother to the Earth God Temple in the south first. Ling Dong, will you still come back? This is my home. Of course I'll come back. Ling Dong, take care of yourself. You must live well. Understand? Quick. You take care too. Thank you for staying with me and taking care of me these past few days. We're good, sisters. Why say such polite things? Little Fengzi, what's wrong, Quiquai? Take good care of Ling. If you dare bully her, I'll break your legs. Got it. Quick. I'm leaving. Goodbye, Ling Dong. I forgot to ask Quiqui just now. Is her family okay? They're fine. Her family is in the north of the town, far from where it happened. That's good. Link. It's hard to walk in the snow. Come sit up here. I'm fine. I can manage. You haven't eaten for days. Don't you know that? Little Marshall uncle, where are we going? It's not far. We'll be there soon. Little madmen, thank you. What a grand moment. To actually dare claim to divide the immortal and mortal realms. Little uncle, what kind of place is this ruined temple? This is where I've been living all these years. So, it turns out little Marshall uncle and the senior sword god lived. It really is rich in spiritual energy and surrounded by beautiful scenery. It is indeed extraordinary. Only the senior sword god would be qualified to establish mercy in such a divine place. By the way, Little Marshall is senior sword god here? Master has always been here. He has never left. Why didn't you say so earlier? None of us prepared any gifts. Let me check if my clothes are dirty. Is my hair messy? Senior sword god. This junior, a lost little lamb from Kuhai Temple, has specially come to pay my respects to you. You are the person I admire most in my life. My admiration for you is like a surging river, continuous and unending. Hey, senor. Senior, sword god, where are you? What is Brother Feng doing? He's probably looking for my master. Didn't the old temple keeper pass away 6 years ago? Maybe I didn't explain it clearly to him just now. Little Marshall uncle, didn't you say senior sword god was here? How come this monk doesn't see him? What I meant just now was that my master has already passed away? What? You're saying senior sword god has ascended to the heavens? How could this happen? A godlike figure like him would actually pass away to Amita. Little monk, do you know how to repair a house? You mean repair this ruined temple? I don't think it's necessary. This monk suggests knocking it down and rebuilding it instead. If you don't want to help, don't make excuses. I'll fix it myself. This monk didn't say he wouldn't help. I've been starving for a whole day. Once this chicken soup is almost heated up, this monk will drink a bowl first to warm up. Then I'll help you after drinking the chicken soup. To warm up, don't look at this monk like that. I want to ask, are all Buddhist disciples like you? Of course not. It's just that this monk likes good food and has loved eating meat since childhood. Because of this, Master punished me a lot, and even changed my Buddhist name. Sigh. Oh, the chicken soup is ready. Benefactor, you're immortal, so you eat first. Just leave this monk a bowl of soup, and a chicken drumstick will do. I'm not hungry. You and Brother Feng eat, little monk. Then this monk won't stand on ceremony. By the way, little Marshal, something uncle, I forgot to ask you. What is your current cultivation realm? Cultivation realm. I don't have one. I'm not a cultivator at all. Little Marshal uncle, this monk thought we were friends, so we should be honest with each other. This monk won't go around telling secrets. Is that really necessary? I'm telling the truth. Impossible. Today, you pulled such a heavy coffin cart all the way without even gasping for breath. A mortal could definitely never do that. That is true. Today, my strength indeed increased quite a bit compared to before. Could the changes in my body be related to that big fire last night that failed to burn me to death? Little Marshal uncle, forget it. Your cultivation realm is your personal privacy, so this monk won't ask further. However, seeing that this monk helped pull the cart today, could this monk make a small request? I don't have any money. Oh, we are all cultivators. Talking about money is so vulgar. I just want to sigh. You want my sword? No way. This was left to me by my master. Misunderstanding? How could this monk want your sword, little Marshal uncle? This monk just wants to admire your sword. I wonder if it's convenient. What's there to admire about a broken sword? Fenshin, that's one of the 10 great divine weapons. You say my sword is named Feng. Why is it a green sword then? Could it be that the sky is too dark and the light is bad? Come, little Marshal uncle. I say over here, little monk. You've been studying it for half a day, and you're just short of sticking out your tongue to lick it. Have you figured it out? Is my sword actually the Fenshin divine sword you mentioned? No, look closer again. Did you not see clearly? Why don't you stick your tongue out and lick it? There's no need for that. In the Heavenly Secrets Pavilions, there are detailed records about the Fenshin Divine Sword. Take a look for yourself. There are even illustrations on it. It's completely different from the sword in your hand and in both color. Fenshin, one of the 10 great divine weapons, belongs of the mortal fire element of the 5 elements. Forged from fire dragon, essence whales, and primal chaos, refined using the core of the light. This sword is of pure yang steel. Ranked 7th among the 10 great divine weapons. Little Marshal uncle, are you the senior sword god's only disciple? Yes, then that's strange. Reasonably speaking, as his sole successor, his magical artifact should have been passed down to you. Little Marshal uncle, think again. Before the senior sword god passed away, did he give you anything? Or say anything? If you can find the Fenshin divine sword, this monk is willing to pay No, 800 taels of gold to buy 800 taels. Is this broken sword worth that much? We are friends. So this monk gave you a friendly price. Speaking of which, I seem to have seen this sword when I was a child. Back then, in winter, I slept holding a red sword, and it felt extremely warm. Yes. Little Marshal that's uncle. The one. Think about it carefully again. It's been so many years, I can't remember the details. Little monk, since my sword isn't then what sword is it? This monk can't tell. However, the quality of your sword shouldn't be low. And it might be related to the ancient witch clan of the southern border. The ancient witch clan of the southern border. How could you tell? Look at these patterns on both sides of the sword body. They closely resemble the style of the ancient witch clan of the southern border. Little monk, to be so knowledgeable. I've learned something. Thank you for the praise. This monk has just read miscellaneous books. That's all. Little monk, stop calling me Little Marshal uncle. It makes me feel awkward. You can call me Little Feng or Feng. Alright, then this monk will call you Little Madman from now on. And you can call me Little Monk, Little Madman. Isn't that what the townspeople call you? This monk heard them all. And here I thought, making a new friend would help me gradually get rid of my nickname, Little Madman. I didn't expect it to be all for nothing again. Ling Dong. You'll catch a cold and get sick sleeping here. The little monk and I have already made the bed for you. Go ahead and rest. You and the little master should rest early too. Little monk, it's getting late. You should rest early too. Master, it's really not that your disciple is incompetent. Last night, just as we were about to wipe out Fuzhong Town, a bunch of Yunqian sect sword cultivators suddenly burst in. These people were all at the Dao combination and there was even a powerhouse, at least at the deity transformation along with a giant wolf demon, to Zhang Tal. My junior brothers and I were simply no match for them. Fortunately, your disciple made a proper decision to break through your disciple would have lost our lives. All my junior brothers. Has this place been exposed? No. Your disciple knew this matter had turned into a major scene. Royal and those masters from Bailu Academy will definitely gather at that small town to investigate. Following the rules set by Master, I did not return to Mount Kuiping right away. Instead, I took my junior brother Yang City, hundreds of li away, to lure the people of the Zhuangsu sect over there. I quietly returned alone to report this matter to Master. What about the whereabouts of Yu Hai and the others? The three of them, including the junior brother who failed to escape last night. Is there any news from that small town? Now, it has spread throughout Yu. Many Orthodox cultivators have entered Fujiang town one after another, and the disciples of the Zhuangsu sect, just as third junior brother said, are indeed pursuing towards Yang City. That's good. Third oldest, stand up. Thank you for your forgiveness, Master. Master, we should have the disciples lie low for a while. It won't be too late to harvest flowers after this storm passes. Yuzhou is the foundation of the Zhuangsu sect. Why couldn't the Yunqian sect afford to offend them? And why can't we afford to offend this Zhuangsu sect either, Master? There is another very strange thing. It is said that the two Yunqian sect disciples who appeared in Fuzhong Town were not just passing through, they had been hiding in Fuzhong Town for 3 years. A man and a woman. One disguised as a hunchback and the other as a mute. After what happened last night, both of them disappeared. What such a thing happened? What did they come to the Zhuangsu sect's territory for? Could there be some secret hidden in the small town? Liao Chen. Tomorrow morning, take a few disciples with clean backgrounds who specialize in Buddhist mental cultivation and go to Fujiang Town in person, in the name of delivering departed souls, to probe the details of those Orthodox cultivators and see if there's anything unusual about that small town. Master. Many Orthodox masters are gathered in the town now. If we go over, won't it arouse their suspicion? If you don't go, people will suspect us instead. Mount Kuiping is so close to Fujiang Town. Now, that something happened and no disciples went to investigate, it defies common sense. Master makes a lot of sense. Tomorrow morning, I will take people there. Third oldest, return to Young immediately. Notify the disciples to break up into small groups and evade the pursuit of the Orthodox disciples. Have them return after some time passes. Yes, Master. And you claimed you weren't a cultivator? How could the sole disciple of the sword god possibly be an ordinary mortal? So warm. Little monk, is the temple on fire? The temperature in the temple rose because little madman is cultivating. Don't disturb him. Benefactor Ling Dong. Go to sleep first. Little madman is actually a cultivator? Such strong, pure Yankee. Is this the Yunqian sect's supreme pure mystery sutra? How come? It looks a bit similar to our Buddhist arts. First morning pee. No, wait. I promised Immortal that I'd go down to help her retrieve her stuff. If I treat the bottom of the well as a toilet again, won't I stink myself to death when the time comes? No way. No way. I can just relieve myself anywhere. But Ling Dong is a girl. Looks like I have to find a way to build a latrine. Hey, golden little monk, you're awake. Just in time? I need your help with something. Junior Marshal, uncle, tell me. Little monk, what are you doing? Buddhist disciples. Don't let them spot me, little monk. Stop hiding. They aren't monks. They are those despicable nuns
Dozens
from
of
the
ridges
Folia
to the
Nunnery
south.
on Mount Queeping. So, they're nuns. Scared the life out of me. Is that really necessary? Is it necessary? I thought it was the senior brothers from Kuhai Temple. As a disciple of Kuhai Temple, are you actually afraid of meeting your fellow disciples? It's not really fear. It's just that I don't want to go back to Kuhai Temple. Why? Although Kuhai Temple is great, one has to abide by the precepts. How can it compare to the freedom of the mortal world? Sure enough, a fake monk who breaks the precepts. By the way, little madman, what did you need my help with just now? Oh, come with me. Little madman. What are you guys doing? The little monk and I are building a simple latrine to make do for now. Little madman lived in the Earth God Temple for so many years and never thought of building a latrine, yet as soon as I came... Little madman, thank you. What are you talking about, Ling? It's windy outside. Go back inside and rest. Is there anything you want to eat? I'll cook for you guys. Hey, I happen to have 2 chickens left. Take them and stew them. Little monk, where did you get these chickens? I bought them half a month ago. Only these 2 are left. I'm giving them all to you. Pretty generous, right? Half a month? Can these chickens still be eaten? You don't understand. The wonder of this storage bag is that time doesn't flow inside. So, whatever condition the chickens were in when put in, that's how they'll be when taken out. Rest assured, they won't spoil, even after hundreds of years. Things used by cultivators are truly magical. Ah, job well done. Immortal Fuyao? Why? What are you doing? Ling Dang is a girl, so it's inconvenient for her. The little monk and I built her a latrine? Well done, Lu Tongfeng. Ling Dong is a girl. Did you ever consider that I am a girl too? Immortal Fuyao, I plan to. What? You were quite thoughtful. Let's go inside and talk. Ling Dang's food should be almost ready to... Immortal Fuyao. Do you think my little temple looks alright after cleaning up? More than alright, it's fantastic. Hang up a few pieces of red cloth, and this place could serve as a bridal chamber. Great minds think alike. Haha. Little madmen, Immortal Fuyao, you guys chat. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat first. Benefactor Ling Dang's cooking is top-notch. It's so delicious. Little monk, eat slower. Immortal Fuyao, you're here. Little madman, you must be hungry too. I cooked a pot of porridge. Go wash your hands and taste it. Ling Dong, you haven't recovered from your injuries, so don't strain yourself with these things. Eat something with me. I'm not hungry. How come? Ever since Grandma Liu and Fat God left, you haven't had a proper meal for a long time? Ling Dang took a fasting pill. The pills, spiritual can keep her satisfied for half a month? That's true. Immortal Fuyao, come eat together. The porridge Ling Dong made tastes amazing. I've eaten. I came here this time to tell you that I am leaving this place. Leaving Yongsin sect disciples have arrived. And with my injuries not yet healed, I should return to the sect. That makes sense? Lu Tongfeng, what are your plans next? Ling Dang is my best friend. I'll settle Ling Dong first. Before making further plans, come out. I have some words to tell you in private. Do you still remember what you promised me? Immortal Fu Yao, don't worry. I am definitely not someone who breaks his word. I'll go get a rope right now to help you fish it up. Forget it, today. But aren't you leaving? If I don't fish it out today, how can I return it to you later? Give it back to me next time we meet. Next time. Will we meet again in the future? Do not trust anyone. And do not admit that you are an inheritor of the Yangtan sect. Immortal Fu Jiao. If fate permits, we shall meet again. Little madman, stop staring. Fanya Fairy has already walked far away. Little madman, what's that you're holding in your hand? I don't know. Fanyao Fairy handed it to me just now. Open it and take a look. Then we'll know. So much gold and silver. Little madman, why would Fanyao Fairy give you so much silver? Is it possible she likes me? There is absolutely no way. Hey, little madman. It's not that I want to discourage you, but even if you were the world's top sword immortal, you wouldn't stand a ghost of a chance with Fanyao Fairy? How is that not discouraging me? I'm pretty handsome, dashing, and fine-looking, aren't I? How can you say there's zero chance? Sigh, I have to admit. Your looks are about equal to mine. We're both rare, handsome men in this world. How can this monk be so narcissistic? However, the chances for a monk like me and Fanyao Fairy are still bigger than yours and Fanyu Fairies. Hey, how could you be thick? Skinned enough to say this without even your heart skipping a beat? Hey, little madman, don't get worked up so fast. I'm not fooling you. Do you know who Fanyao Fairy's master is? I think he's called Yu Chenzi or something. That's where the problem lies. Sai? That's Yu Chenzi. The current sect master of the Yangtan sect. Does that have anything to do with me? Setting aside the generation gap between you and Fanyao Fairy. Just speaking of the feud between his master and your master. That's an irreconcilable, bitter enmity. Irreconcilable. That's right. The grudge between your master and Yu Chenzi. That is simply what I'm a type of fool. I am a monk. I don't gossip about others. Little monk, just tell me. I'll go to town later and buy you roast chicken. Talk after you buy the roast chicken back. Little monk, don't run. I'll go to town now to buy roast chicken. I can even throw in a big pork knuckle. Tell me first. It's these nuns again. Senior Sister Yo. This is the one I mentioned to you. The disciple under the divine monk Xuanjin of Guhai Temple. Senior brother, Jeez. As for this one, he is young hero Lu. Amita. So, it is Fairy Yo. I've heard so much about you. To meet you today is truly my great honor. So, you are the young monk Jeez from Guhai Temple? Your fame in the mortal realm over the past 2 years is much greater than mine. Fairy Yorung overpraises me. I merely have some undeserved fame. Not worth mentioning. Not worth mentioning. I, Lu Tongfeng, greet Fairy Yorung. Lu Tongfeng, are you friends with young monk Jeez? Yes. Then, I guess you aren't a good person either. What's going on? Could it be that the little monk lowered his own mind of this beautiful fairy? By the way, senior sister young hero Lu, who grew up in Fayang Town, seems to be Fanyao Fairy's junior. Fanyao Fairy's junior. Grew up here. Why didn't you ever mention this to me? Yesterday, when I heard Fanyao Fairy say young hero Lu was her junior, I was also taken aback. Later, Young Master Lin said this young hero Lu hasn't left the town for over 10 years, so I didn't pay much attention to it. Fenyo Fairy's junior grand... You are a disciple of the Yunkin sect. If you want to live a little longer, don't easily tell people you are senior Grandmaster Zhuo. I am not a disciple of the Yunshin sect, nor am I a cultivator. What young Master Lin said yesterday, I am just a little beggar hanging around, relying on the townspeople's charity to survive. Right. Little Madman and I have known each other since childhood. We all call him Little Madman. Oh, is that so? Then why did Fanya Fairy call you Junior Grand... I'm not only Fanya Fairy's Junior Grand... I'm your Junior Granduncle as well, Fairy. What do you mean? Aren't all righteous sects my master used to be the keeper of the nearby He was a Taoist priest. And his seniority was quite high. Not only must young disciples of your even the young disciples of Buddhist sects Fairy have to call me Junior Granduncle to Benefactor Lu speaks in terms of seniority. Benefactor Lu is indeed one generation of the earth to us. God Temple. Young Master Lin, is that true? It's true, but the old temple master is no longer around. The Earth God Temple has fallen into ruin. All these years, only Lu Tongfeng in that ruined temple. Oh, so that's how it is? I thought all the cultivators in town had left this afternoon. I didn't expect a few were still left. Young Master Lin? What are these nuns from Folan doing? Why don't you stay in your ruined hut instead of meddling in the town's affairs? Go away, go away. Don't cause trouble here. Young hero, Chu. Let the nuns of Folanan perform the ritual here to deliver the souls of the deceased in town. And the snow is falling harder. Let's go back and have dinner first. Jeez, okay. Lu. Junior Granduncle, let's go together. No need. I have another friend in the temple. Jeez. What about you? Thank you for your kindness, Fairy I am currently staying at the Earth God Temple in the south. If Fairy Yorong has any matters, you can find me there. I will go. Little Madman, do you have a bad relationship with Benefactor Lin Feng? Yeah, that kid has caused me plenty of trouble since we were little. I see. Don't talk about him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's buy some things. I'm worried that if it gets late, Ling Dong will be scared in the temple. What are you looking at? It's so strange. What's strange about it? You are a Buddhist disciple. Haven't you ever seen a Buddhist ritual assembly? Precisely because I am a Buddhist disciple. I find it very strange. There are 5 scriptures for Buddhist soul deliverance, and each scripture serves a different purpose. The chant they are chanting right now is the Kshitigarbha Sutra. According to the rules, this scripture is recited only, but it has only been 2 days since the town was slaughtered. They should be reciting the rebirth mantra instead. They shouldn't recite the Kshitigarbha Sutra. And you are a monk. They are nuns. Maybe your Buddhist rules are different. Hurry up. Lingdong and Deha are still waiting for us in the temple. Instead. You know how to fly, but I don't. You really don't. Nonsense. I'm not a cultivator. How could I know how to fly by controlling weapons? Since you don't know how to fly, my Dharma artifact is big enough, so carrying 2 people won't be a problem. I'll just fly you back. You monk truly are loyal and righteous. I've never flown in my life. Today, I finally get to experience what it feels like to fly through the air. Hey, little monk, can you fly a bit higher? This isn't even higher than that little tree next to us. It's only 3 li in total. And we're about to land before even taking off properly. Why fly so high? Then fly faster. Your speed isn't even as fast as Dahei's running. This can work. What tower? What are you doing? What are you trying to do? I want to get down. Stinky Monk, are you trying to end my life? You're the one who told me to fly faster. How can you blame me now? How is it, little lunatic? How does it feel flying through the sky? Just average. Nothing special. You guys are back. It's windy outside. Hurry indoors. You go in first. I'll go relieve myself first. No way. We barely flew any distance and you got so scared you peed yourself. How could I possibly pee myself out of fear? I just haven't peed all day. And it happens that I need to now. Hehe. Whoa, little lunatic. This wine of yours is pretty good. Naturally, this is vintage wine, Fairy Fu Yao. If it weren't for you taking me flying through the sky today, I wouldn't have had the heart to bring it out. Fairy Fu Yao's wine. Then I must savor it carefully. Little monk, I've been meaning to ask, how old are you this year? And what realm is your cultivation? I'm 28 years old this year. My aptitude is dull and currently I'm only at the early Hedao realm of the 5th tier. Fairy Fu Yao seemed to be at the early Hedao realm at age 32. You're only 28 and already at the early Hedao realm. You're even more impressive than Fairy Fu Yao. It's just good luck. What, little monk? You're already 28 this year. I thought you were only 16 or 17. Donner Ling Dong, you are not a cultivator. There are many things you don't know. During cultivation, cultivators expel impurities and filth from their bodies. So they always look very young. Although I am 28 this year, I will always maintain the heart of an 18-year-old young man. I didn't expect a round-headed, big fleshy fellow like you to actually be a cultivation genius. I told you, it was purely good luck. I won't hide it from you. About a year ago, not long after, I went down the mountain. I heard that an ancient immortal cave mansion seal broke on Mount Jewel, reappearing in the mortal world. So I went over to join in the excitement. At that time, the ancient immortal mansion had just been opened, and hundreds of experts were fighting battles there, trying to snatch the ancient rare treasures that might be inside. My skills were humble and weak, so I hid on the side to watch. Suddenly, an object flew out from the immortal mansion, landing right in front of me. It was an expired elixir meant for cleansing and expanding the I really didn't intend to take that thing, but that group of people crazily chased after me, trying to snatch it. Seeing no way to escape, I simply swallowed it in one gulp. That allowed me to jump from the 4th tier Yuanshan realm straight into the 5th tier Hedao realm in one leap. Otherwise, given my comprehension, if I wanted to reach the Hedao realm, it would probably take another 30 to 50 years. Little lunatic, I've shared my secrets. Aren't you going to talk about your current cultivation realm? Didn't I tell you already? I am not a cultivator. Stop pretending. Your cultivation level isn't below mine. How can you say you're not a cultivator? Last night, when you were cultivating, Donor Lingdang and I both saw it, right? Donor Lingdang. Little lunatic, yes. You never told me you were a cultivator. My cultivation was just a mental technique passed down by master to help me endure cold and hunger when I was little. Oh, little lunatic. Since that's the case, can I feel your pulse? You want to feel my pulse too? Wait, did someone else want to check your pulse? Yeah. A few days ago, Fairy Fu Yao wanted to examine my body but later she felt I was dirty and gave up. It's okay, I don't mind. How about I check your pulse? Whatever. What on earth? Little monk, what's wrong? Is my body alright? Are my heart, liver, spleen, do I have the spiritual roots you cultivators talk about? Why aren't you speaking? I haven't caught some terminal illness, have I? Little monk, master, you have to save me. Your body is in great shape. Strong enough to beat a bull to death? That's good. You almost scared me to death, little lunatic. Why is your meridian system full of spiritual energy? Your Danshin isn't connected to the 8 extraordinary. And why are your heavenly and broken as well? Bridges? What are the heavenly and earthly bridges? You don't even know this? The Danshin is right here. It should be a slowly spinning vortex, connected to the 8 extraordinary to store true essence for cultivators. The heavenly and earthly bridges are connecting to the ocean of a person's inside of which reside the spirit and soul. In the cultivation world, a condition like yours is a complete waste route. You don't even have a single chance at cultivation. Little lunatic, can you tell me about that mental technique for enduring cold and hunger you practice? No way. My master said this mental technique can only be practiced by myself. When Senior Maid taught you this technique, did she say anything or give any instructions? After you are reborn through fire, you can connect to the ocean of the divine soul. Reborn through fire. What does that mean? You're a cultivator and you don't know, so how would I know? Sigh. Stop chatting, you guys. The food is ready. Coming. Reborn through fire. Could what happened that night be reborn through fire? But how do I unblock the heavenly and bridges and connect to the ocean of the divine soul? Little monk, stop sleeping. There's a lot to do today. I was dreaming of Fairy just getting ready to battle her for 300 rounds. Waking me up right now is really rude of you. Humph, it's fine to say that in front of me. But don't talk nonsense in front of Ling. Get up quickly. Today, we have to bury Grandma Liu and Fatty. Is there a need to be in such a rush? Those two coffins sitting in the corner aren't in the way. We can bury them when we find time. No way. Complexion finally improved a bit over the last 2 days. If she has to face Grandma Liu and Fatty Ant's coffins every day, she'll definitely be very heartbroken. Get up quickly. In a bit, we'll use the wooden cart to bury them. You didn't wet the bed last night, right? Why is there a smell of urine on you? Link, I know you can't bear to let go, but Grandma Liu and Fatty must eventually be laid to rest. It's getting late. Grandma Liu and Fatty Ant can set off now. Grandma, Mother. Let's go back first. Since it's close, we can come pay our respects every day in the future. Thank you, little lunatic. And you too, little monk. I will definitely repay you both in the future. Ling Dang, are you okay? Look how exhausted you are. I'll carry you down the mountain. Ling Dang, I promise I will take good care of you in the future and never let you suffer even the slightest grievance. Little lunatic, it's so good to have you. Dead dog, what are you barking at? Didn't you see Ling Dong was woken up by you? Your punishment is no dinner tonight. Umataba. So, it is Fairy Yorong. Did you come specifically looking for me, Fairy? Little lunatic. Is she Fairy Yorong from the 10 Fairies? That you and the little monk talked about last night? Yes. Ling Dang, you're exhausted today. Go inside and rest first. Where did you guys go? Getting all dirty like this? Helping benefactor Ling Dong bury her relatives? Fairy, what brings you here? Nothing much, just hanging out. So this is the Earth Temple where Lu Xiao Shushu grew up. Yes. Don't look at it now. Though run down, incense burned brightly here back in the day. Fairy Yorong, it's windy outside. please come inside. You must be Miss Ling. Indeed, a stunning beauty, a sight to behold. Greetings, Fairy. I've heard Xiao Fengzi and the others praise you. What did you guys praise me for last night? Was it my looks or my radiant charm? Naturally, both. Fairy, you are unfathomable, exquisitely beautiful. Haha, your tongue is so sweet. I heard you're very familiar with Yan Fuyao. 7 days ago, she specifically came to town to find you. This way, Yorong has impure intentions. Let's see how Xiao Fengzi handles this. Specifically, to find me? That's impossible. I grew up here. Fairy Fuyao is a favored daughter of heaven. A few days ago, she was just passing by and chatted for a bit. Why would she look for an ordinary person like me? Lu Xiao Shishu, I heard your master Zhuan Hui was also a cultivator. Why aren't you one? I really am not. If you don't believe me, ask the young monk. Xiao Fengzi's Dancian is dried up and his meridian bridges
is indeed
are broken. Immortal. Then what was your master Zhuan Hui's real name? I don't know either. The old man passed away suddenly. I was still young back then and knew nothing. Fairy, let's stop talking about that old man. Dusk is approaching. Stay and have dinner together. Xiao Feng, not that I want to scold you, but in this rundown place of yours, how can you have the nerve to invite Fairy Yurong to dinner? Isn't it embarrassing? Sure, I just happen to be hungry. I brought wine and meat, just right to chat about martial arts affairs. Geez, weren't you in Fuzhou a few months ago? Why did you run all the way here? There was a small incident. A year ago, something happened at Julong Mountain Immortal Abode. You snuck in and even shut the dragon-severing stone gate, screwing over a bunch of cultivators outside. You call that a small incident? Little monk, didn't you say last night that the door closed by itself? A misunderstanding? I just stuck my head in to take a look. I really didn't use force to close the door. Fine. Then, what about Lin Hai and you treating the Tianvi sect disciples like brothel girls? That was also a misunderstanding. Fairy Yuron, please leave me some dignity. Come, Xiaoxi. Ha ha ha, so refreshing. Good wine, I like this kid. He can handle his liquor. Xiao Shishu, you lived in this town for 16 years. Why did you suddenly want to go to Qiang on a snowy day? Getting older? Wanted to go out and see some girls? Then, do you know Pockmark Li from Douyaxiang in town? And Li Yang? I know them. All the girls in town scold me. Only Li Yanov doesn't. She's my favorite. Q Yan, how did Yanvei scold you? Fairy Yo. I heard townsfolk say that father and daughter are also cultivators. Do you know their background? Why were they hiding in our town? Trying to get me drunk and extract information? Little monk, are we friends? Help me go down to the bottom of the well to find something. There's a foul smell down there. It's clearly a latrine pit. I'm not falling for it. The ice below seals everything tightly. Why can't I smell anything? Could you be mistaken? I am a Hadao realm master. If I can't even sniff out this bit of aura, wouldn't my world-shaking cultivation be for nothing? Forget it. I'll find a rope and go down myself. I promised Fairy that I'd help her find an important object at the bottom of the well. Retrieve it for Fairy Fuyao. It couldn't be one of her personal belongings, could it? Who knows what it is? Since it's hers, I'm actually willing to help. But next time you meet, you must tell her I fished it out. If she could use this to set me up and introduce a beautiful as long as you go down this pit, I'll ask her to introduce someone. If she refuses, I'll act as matchmaker for you myself. It's a deal. Bang, little monk. Stop chatting, breakfast is ready, come eat. Keeping Wei you're wrong around yesterday wasn't just a guard against rival sect. Maybe she already has her eyes on you. Zhao Fengxi, what are your plans next? I want to leave this place and head to the Yangting sect. However, I'm worried about Ling. Then let's go together. I see that benefactor Ling has excellent innate potential. Once at the Yangting sect, maybe some elder will take a fancy to her and accept her as a disciple. Little monk, do you think I could also become a cultivator like you? Of course, with Xiao Fengxi's connections, it won't be hard for you to find an immortal opportunity. I want to go. If I can cultivate, I can avenge Grandma, Mom, and the people who died in town. Sure thing, Ling. But wait. Little monk, are you coming with us too? Yup, I was entrusted by Fairy Fu. So, of course, I have to go with you. Entrusted by Fairy Fu. Nonsense. If she hadn't asked me to stay behind to secretly protect you, and promised a generous reward in the future, why else would I stay in this broken temple? Hey, little monk. You said the day before yesterday that my master and Fairy Fuyo's master had bitter hatred and told me not to reveal to outsiders that I am his disciple. What on earth is going on? This involves a major internal feud over 300 years ago. Internal feud. The sect master back then was Fairy Fuyo's grandmaster. Taoist title, Zhuanzu. In that internal feud, Zhuanzuzi was scratched to death by your master with a single sword strike. Ever since then, your master's whereabouts became unknown. Scratched the sect master to death with one sword strike. How am I supposed to go to Yunstein sect now? The current sect master, Master Yukin, was Zhuanzuzi's disciple. If I go, wouldn't I be walking right into a trap? No. Sit down first. Master Yukin and your master were in the same gang back then. What? In the same gang? The more I listen, the more confused I get. The most widely spread version is Zhuanzuzi was plotted against by the demonic poisoned cult by heart-losing bone powder and completely succumbed to demonic possession. For the sake of all living beings, your master placed righteousness above family ties and was forced to kill him with a single sword strike. Back then, before your master left, he held the burning heaven sword, slaying gods and Buddhas in his path, firmly securing Yu Chenzi's position as sect master. So, to Master your master is an absolute benefactor. If you go, he will definitely not make things hard for you. However, back then, he challenged top masters of various sects. There is a feud of blood and dungeons between you two. The two of you definitely have no chance in this lifetime. Don't even dream about it. Who's dreaming? But stop pining for the fairy for now. You were right not to reveal your identity to Wei your... The real danger actually lies outside Yunxian's sect. What do you mean? Does my master have many enemies outside? Back then, he challenged masters from every sect and won 735 draws and 1 defeat. The successors of those defeated top masters are still alive today. If people find out that the Burning Heaven Sword God still has a sole heir like you, you'll definitely be hacked to death as soon as you step outside. Link. Never speak a word about my master to anyone. Otherwise, I'm going to die a terrible death. If you want to go to Yunxian sect, First, brush up on common knowledge of the cultivation This is Tianji
world.
Pavilion's Know-It-All Encyclopedia. I'll lend it to you for just 5 taels of silver. 5 taels? Are you robbing me? I paid a fortune to get this book. What's wrong with 5 taels?
If you don't want to read it, I'll take it back.
I'll read it. I'll read it. I'll go to the back mountain to find the hardest granite for a steely, then come back and climb down the well to retrieve your treasure. You shameless monk. It costs 1 tael directly from Tianji
Yet,
Pavilion.
you're charging me 5 taels?
Just you wait. Little madman, I keep my word. I'm going down to fetch your stuff right now. That monk has at least some credibility. It's so dark down there. The snow is thick, so you can't see a thing. Find a torch and throw it down to me. Brother Feng, the little monk, fell into the well. He went down to fetch the treasure bell. Let's do the hawthorns tonight as an extra dish for him. Jeez. Why is it a locked wooden box? Fuyao Fairy wouldn't take this for a bell, right? Is this the thing that fell? Little madman, is that really you down there? What did you throw up? The well wall is covered in filth. Duck, I'm coming up. Yes, that's him. Hurry up. Little monk, what happened? Brother Feng, why are you so flustered? You fell into the cesspool. I have to go down and save him. That isn't the stench of filth in the air. It's the strong stench of rotting corpses. Why is there a huge cave here? It wasn't here at all when we dug for copper coins before. That fat monk must have gone inside. Jeez. Jeez. Are you inside? Da, hey, what happened again? Did I mishear it? I'd better go back and cook dinner for Brother Feng and the others. Oh no, why are there so many ghosts under the Earth God Temple? I'm a goner this time. Why haven't they come to attack me yet? Lu Tongfeng. How did you fall into the cesspool too? Ha ha ha, you were really careless. How does she know my name? I'm going to eat you. Lu Tongfeng, little Feng, aren't you scared to death? What are you looking at? Stinky monk? Haven't you seen such a pretty female ghost before? Keep staring, and I'll gouge your eyes out. Xiaoro, how is this kid? He's fine. He just fainted from overexcitement. Ah, you ghosts. Stay away. Wanting to absorb this sword, God's vital essence? Not a chance. Whoever dares step forward, I'll send them to reincarnation immediately. Haha, Lutong. We definitely won't hurt you. How do you know my name? Let go of my friend right now, or don't blame me for being ruthless. We mean no harm. My name is the We've been neighbors for so many years. If we wanted to harm you, wouldn't we have done it long ago? What kind of place is this anyway? This is under Grandpa Locust Tree, Little Madman. I'm the giant locust tree outside. Don't be afraid. We're all good friends with your master. The giant locust tree has become a spirit. My master knew about your existence all along. Your master saw right through us at a glance. Before he died, he specifically asked us to protect you in secret. Every night when you practice, we're by your side, absorbing the yang energy you emit. So when the townspeople said the Earth God Temple was haunted, it was really you guys. Little monk, are you okay? Why is the bald head twisting so terrifying? Has the sun mutated? Ah, Grandpa Locust Tree, quickly kill this monster. You're the monster. Umataba. Great son, Totagata, banish evil and reveal righteousness. Little monk, stop right now. These spirits have never harmed anyone. If you keep chanting, their souls will shatter. Humans have their path, ghosts have their way. Spirits belong in the netherworld for reincarnation. I naturally must uphold the heavenly order. Little monk, watch your head. Little madman, dodge and stay back. A mere tree spirit and a few spirits. I am G's. And I don't take them seriously at all. Are you sure? Take a look above you. Holy monkey, Tang Sen. Please don't attack. It's a misunderstanding. Just joking. A misunderstanding. Little Madman's good neighbors. Which means you're naturally my good friends too. A Buddhist disciple from Muhai Temple. Which divine monk's lineage do you belong to? I am Jeez, a worldly disciple of divine monk Xuanhuai. Patron Locust Tree. I have long heard of your name. Little Madman, the misunderstanding is cleared up. Let's hurry up and get out of here. You are about to leave this place. Before your master passed away, he left a few words for you. Master? What did he say? Nine Yang opens the heavenly gate. Burning the heavens turns into the wind's chant. Crossing the two bridges of spirit and soul, one must not cultivate the origin spirit. Grandpa Locust Tree. What do these 4 lines actually mean? I am only responsible for passing them on. As for the meaning, you must figure it out yourself. Old Patron Locust Tree. Sword God May. Besides these lines, didn't Master leave any gold or silver before leaving? Or perhaps that divine iron divine sword Fentiandin has already been destroyed. One of the 10 great divine weapons Who could destroy it? Could it be Feng Yin? Lutong Feng? Your master actually did leave one item behind. It's this ancient jade. This jade is of great benefit to your cultivation. You must keep it close to your body every day, and never take it off, even when bathing. Thank you, Grandpa Locust Tree and Mystic. We'll head up now. It worked. This kid is so easy to fool. You gave him your soul gold ancient jade. Do you really intend to use his yang energy to reshape your physical body? Don't even think about seducing him, given your current spiritual form. Don't worry, Grandpa Locust Tree. I love my cultivation the most. After he travels the world for a few years, I might have already returned to the mortal realm. Brother Feng, little monk. Lingdung, you can't handle alcohol. Hurry and eat a piece of meat to soak it up. Thank you for helping me bury Motherling and Grandmother. I toast this bowl of wine to you. Link. Stop drinking. How could she not get drunk drinking so much at once? This is patron Lingdong's gesture. Come, little madman, let's drink from the match bowl. The more we drink, the luckier we get. Hey, little madman, that female ghost, Zhao Ro, really has a great figure. Once a female ghost condenses her spiritual body, she can actually be used. Cut the nonsense. First thing tomorrow morning, we're leaving this ghost place. On a serious note, do you really think that wooden box was accidentally dropped by Fuzhou? That ruined well-reeked to high heaven. How could she accidentally drop such a big box inside? It was definitely intentional. She wants you to go to the Yunxian sect, but was afraid you'd refuse, so she intentionally threw the box down. So, you'd fetch it and deliver it to her? I am the smartest person in Buddhism. I could never be wrong. Unless I really am safe for 6 years. Since the box is so important, and so many people from Yunxian sect came, why didn't she take it out? She even told me not to trust anyone before she left. What exactly is inside this box? Hey, little madman, hurry and practice. It's a bit cold tonight. Nine Yang opens the heavenly gate. Burning the heavens turns into the wind's chant. Crossing the two bridges of spirit and soul, one must not cultivate the origin spirit. Master. When I was ignited by the sword last time, does that count as rebirth from the ashes? Am I actually considered a cultivator? Priestess, thank you for your hard work over these 3 days delivering the town's departed souls to the afterlife. Please be sure to accept these hundreds of taels of incense money. Old benefactor Ling, the calamity has just passed. You should keep this silver to rebuild the town. It is freezing cold. Do not let the common people freeze or starve to death. The abbess of Folanin is truly merciful. I, on the other hand, find it a bit strange. Send someone to investigate Folanin on Mount Queeping, as well as this abbess Lia. Fairy Yo. The souls of the deceased townspeople have been delivered. We shall take our leave now. Thank you for your hard work, abbess. I have long heard that Folanin is compassionate and benevolent. Seeing you today, it truly lives up to its reputation. If you have the chance, we invite you to visit our humble convent for a cup of tea, Fairy. I will. Senior Sister Yo. The people from Folanin have left. Should we get moving to No Rush? Over in Has your elder brother found any trace of Jing sect? No. The Confucian key-observing technique lost the trail nearby. 30 years ago, Jian sect suffered a loss at the hands of the key-observing technique. I told you long ago that Yang was just a distraction to lure the righteous sects away. The Silver Vault is definitely not there. Then where is it hidden? Tell me, why did the disciples of Jian start slaughtering the town from the south? Yang City is clearly to the northeast. If they came from Yang, they should have started from the north. Yet, they began their slaughter from the south. Without leaving any trace of magic artifact key, they came from the south, relying on light work skills. The south. This is getting more and more interesting. Little madman, you don't actually want to bring that newly built latrine along on our journey. Travel light, travel well. Tianyan Mountain is 10,000 li away. We can relieve ourselves anywhere. But what about Ling? I'll kick you to death. Who takes a latrine with them when traveling? Fine. If not, can we at least bring the clay statue from the Shrine of the Earth God? Monks sure have bad tempers. No manners at all. What's so great about those nuns from being able to fly? Grandpa I'm heading out to explore the world. Tell the showeroo not to come out. To see me off, I will definitely return in the future. Why did it suddenly get so cold? Scholar Lu. Am I so ugly that you frown as soon as you see me? Fairy Yorong misunderstands. Of course, I welcome you. However, heavy snow has blocked the roads. So I plan to take Lingdong to Kuang City to lay low for a bit. Is that so? By the way, where is that monk? Fairy Yorong, did you come specifically to look for me? Geez, are you leaving together with Scholar Lu? Yeah, we can look out for each other on the way. Fairy Yorong, how is the investigation into Jing's sect going? There's no trace of them at all. Doesn't the Confucian key observing technique point toward Yang? I suspect Yang is just a decoy. The slaughter of the town started from the south. Jing's sect most likely came from the direction of Doesn't that mean those monsters escaped again? They can run, but they can't hide forever. This group of evil cultists has committed countless crimes. Sooner or later, they will all be slaughtered to avenge the victims of the town. Well said. Since you are leaving this place, take good care of yourselves. Until we meet again. It's time for us to set off to Link. Why are you still carrying Auntie Pang and Grandma Luze memorial tablets? I was thinking when we passed by Mount Quiping, we could place them in the Guanyan Temple of Fulinen. To be enshrined, that works too. Fulinen has plenty of incense offerings, so they will surely be blessed. I'm sorry, Brother Feng. It's my fault for slowing you guys down. It's fine to walk slowly. But we should try to reach the foot of Mount Quiping tonight. Geez, do you have any miracle medicine that lets us travel 1,000 feet a day? If I had that kind of medicine, I would have taken it myself long ago. However, little madman, true ki is surging within running while carrying Lingdong on your back is definitely no problem. Great idea. Lingdeng, what do you think? Then, sorry to trouble you, Brother Feng. Trouble my foot? Carrying you on his back brings him nothing but bliss. Little madman, run faster. Damn, monk. Master. Junior brother Su Kang has lured Ku Chanyi toward Yang, leading them around in circles. Su Kang is very alert. Well done. What is the current situation in Fuyang town? Wei Yorong of the Zhuangsu sect is still in town. Furthermore, Yun Fuyao of the Yunxian sect went to Fujiang town a few days ago as well. She seemed injured, and has now left with the main group toward injured. The Yungteen sect is 10,000 li away. How could a peerless genius like Yun Fuyao come all the way to Fujiang town? Who could injure her? Our disciples couldn't find out. Could it be that some rare natural treasure is hidden in that ruined town? Forget it, Liao. Are Yun Fu and Wei Yorong truly as glamorous and stunning as the rumors say? This disciple's youthful appearance was nothing more than ordinary next to them? Wonderful. Haha. If I can capture these two peerless fairies to use as furnace cauldrons, not only can I regain my vigor, my cultivation will surely break through the bottleneck. But Master, the forces behind them are not ones we can afford to provoke. Say no more. I know what I'm doing. Bring over the newly captured girls first. I want to enjoy myself properly.